Ha, thud, thud, swoosh. Over there. A woman, injured and panting heavily, sprinted across the night. I let my guard down. I didn't expect my servant would betray me. She gritted her teeth, her voice laced with venom. Her crimson hair shone like a beacon in the night, and her silver-gray eyes blinked faintly, a testament to her exhaustion. She glanced over her shoulder, her gaze locking onto the assassin who was closing in on her with alarming speed. She skidded to a stop at the edge of the cliff, her chest heaving with ragged breaths. As she turned to face her pursuer, she was met with a shocking sight. The assassin stood mere inches away, a cold glint in their eye. Huh, is this it? She whispered, her life flashing before her eyes. The rock she was standing cracked and she falls down. With a scream, she plummeted into the void, only to be joined by another figure, falling with equal velocity. The woman's eyes snapped open, her gaze fixed on the man beside her, and her expression twisted in shock and confusion. Who is this man? An assassin. She stared above her, and her gaze met the assassin's, who looked just as confused. Who the fuck was that? One of them whispered, shock evident in their voice. The two assassins exchanged a silent glance, their faces a mask of uncertainty. The woman's attention snapped back to the man screaming beside her. Hey, take my hand, she shouted. He glanced at her, his eyes wild with confusion. Who the fuck are you? She rolled her eyes. I'm the one who's going to save your life, now take my hand. He shook his head, clearly bewildered, but grabbed her hand nonetheless. Now what? He asked. She glanced below, and a burst of fire magic erupted from her palm, illuminating the darkness. Wow, so bright, the man exclaimed. Brighter than my future, the man thought jokingly. She took advantage of the brief illumination to assess their situation, spotting the ground far below. With a swift invocation, she unleashed a powerful gust of wind magic, arresting their fall. The sound of rushing air filled the air as they plummeted towards the ground, their descent slowing to a gentle float. They landed with a soft thud, the woman elegant and composed, while the man stumbled and fell face first into the dirt. Ow, he groaned. She scanned their surroundings, but the pitch-black darkness revealed nothing. The only illumination came from the moon, casting an eerie glow over the landscape. What is this place? She muttered, feeling as though they were being watched from all directions. Her senses were on high alert. The man stood up, dusting off his clothes. So why did you also fall? He asked, his eyes curious. She eyed him warily, her hand resting behind her ready to use magic. You speak first, she said, her tone firm. The man shrugged, his light brown skin seeming to glow in the moonlight. His black eyes sparkled with amusement as he ran a hand through his messy black hair. Ah, why did I fall down? My friends accidentally chanted a spell on me. A teleportation spell, he smiled, his grin infectious. She raised an eyebrow, skeptical. That story is unbelievable. Only a high-ranking mage with a large amount of mana can use teleportation. You're telling me you had friends like that? Her gaze narrowed. And I won't tell you the reason why I fell down. He noticed her bleeding arm, the blood stark against her pale skin and her black dress. An assassin? He asked, his tone softening. Are you perhaps a noble? She tensed, her eyes flashing with suspicion. How did you know I'm a noble woman? The man's expression turned sheepish, and he pointed at her. You look hot, you've got a gorgeous face, and you're wearing a wonderful dress. Plus, you can use magic. It's pretty obvious if you ask me.